What's up everybody and welcome back to a new episode. Guys, today we are in Croatia. We're on the island of Lošinj in the city of Mali Lošinj, which is one of the best destinations for fishing in Croatia, definitely in the north of Croatia. And we are here for a 3-day trip and we want to catch European barracuda, we want to catch bluefish, maybe some amberjack or other species like dentex, palamida and so on. And for this purpose we have rented a nice boat of 7 meters. We are going to troll the heck out of it and we want to catch a few nice fish. Stay tuned for the next 3 days. It's going to be a 3-day episode and you will see everything now. In order to give you guys a better overview, I will visualize everything on the map. We have been in the Kvarner region. We see the 3 big islands of Krk, Cres and Lošinj. We have been in the city of Mali Lošinj, and as it was our first trip, we decided for the first day to make a big trolling round to get the area to know over water and underwater. So we started trolling from the city of Mali Lošinj, went then up to the northwest to the end of the bay, went then outside to the islands of Male and Vele Srakane, made then around Male Srakane and returned then to the bay of Mali Lošinj. The trip, you can see, lasts like 30 kilometers or at least 7 hours, so was a nice day to get the area to know. The first day we decided to give it a 50-50 chance, meaning to fish one rod on artificial lure and the other one on live bait. You see here how I attach a live mullet, which I caught in the port of Mali Lošinj, to the first rod. I used 2 single hooks with a around 200 centimeter fluorocarbon leader or around 7 foot fluorocarbon leader. After the leader you see my underwater camera, and after the camera I have a sinker with 200 grams, which equals around 6.5 ounces. With this weight, depending of course on the line you have out and on the speed you're trolling with, you can reach depths up to 10 meters. As we checked out the depth where we were trolling, which was mainly around between 20 and 40 meters, we decided that this particular rod with this lure is meant to catch predator species which are somewhere in the top or in the middle layer of the waters, like amberjack, leerfish, bluefish, barracuda and so on. We fished the second rod with artificial lures. As we wanted to catch smaller fish, we used Yosuri's pin minnow or fins minnow in 5 and 7 centimeters length or 2 and 3 inch length. And we also fished Rapala's smallest magnum, the 7 centimeter version or 3 inch version. We used the around 2.2 meter leader, so over 7 feet length, fluorocarbon of course. Afterwards again the underwater camera. And then before the camera we had also a sinker, but this one you attach with a side arm, with a mono side arm of about, let's say, 2 feet length or 60 centimeters length, and the weight of the sinker was 80 grams. So a little over 2 ounces, 2.3 ounces. And with this combination we reached around 5 to 6 meter in depth or up to, let's say, 20 feet. Later on we increased our trolling speed up to 2.5 knots, which after checking out the underwater footage has shown to be not the right decision. As you can see on the left picture, our live bait could not handle this speed and started spinning. That's maybe good for salmon, but not for the fish we were targeting. On the other hand, the artificial lure had shown a better and more unpredictable game. This is also a reason why I like to use the underwater cams, in order to learn from my mistakes and to be able to adapt to the situation and to the bait or the lure. Here we see a small school of dentex, maybe 4 fish, 5 fish, searching the reef for their lunch. That was definitely the best catch of the first day, unfortunately only on camera. Good morning, everybody. It's our second day. Yesterday, the first day, we didn't catch nothing except for bait. We learned a valuable lesson. We were trolling a little too fast for live bait. We saw that on the cam that the fish were spinning. Valuable lesson learned. Today we're trying it better. Now it's early in the morning. It's just 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:15, and we are already out in the harbor of Mali Lošinj, trying to catch some bait. So one rod is meant to catch needlefish and the other one has a needlefish rapala lure. So we hope for the best and you will see everything now.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them wanna use you, some of them wanna be used by you, some of them wanna abuse you, some of them wanna be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas.
Unfortunately, we lost the saddle sea bream just a few meters before the boat. This was the first and only bite of the day. It was very hot. This is why we spent some time on the beach swimming, enjoying the weather and so on. We then decided in the evening or closer to the evening to move inside of the port of Mali Lošinj and to try to troll some artificial lures for bigger predators. And what we caught on camera surprised us very much, and we hope you like the next footage. As announced, we caught a lot of good fish at the end of the second day, unfortunately only on camera. The density in the port was pretty high. We saw a lot of Atlantic bonitos, we saw bluefish, we also saw European barracuda, bait fish, some mackerels which I don't know. You have seen them, the small ones with the black tail. One followed my lure, but we got nothing, not a single bite. So the next day, on our last day, what we see now, we decided to stay up very early at 5 o'clock to be before 6 at the water and to use the last day. First, we tried trolling artificial lures. We trolled them with the same technique, only with this out camera and with a longer leader up to 10 meters or 30 feet. And we trolled the first 2 hours with the hope to catch something. Unfortunately, again, not a single fish wanted our lures. So we decided to use the last 2 hours of our 3-day trip to try to catch some needlefish and to troll on live bait and to try to get something. Verloren. Nein, habe ich nicht. Das ist die kleinste Igel zu besiegen. Wir fahren nicht viel schneller als... Wie viel hast du?
Ja, das ist jetzt so kurz vor neutral, aber das ist trotzdem Zeit.
Ja, dann lass so. We got the needlefish within the first 30 minutes, which left us 90 minutes or 1.5 hours to accomplish our mission and to catch at least one good fish for this trip.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
I could not believe it. On the last day, the last hour, we got the first real bite and the fish simply bit off the tail right behind the second hook. I thought that I'm going to freak out. It could have been the fish which could have saved our trip. But please take a good look at the second rod.
Och nö. Alter. Neutral? Ja, ja. Ja, 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 hoch. Ja, da machst du. Neutral? Ein bisschen links drin. Links?
Ja.
Kannst du mir den Haken ausziehen?
Halt die Angel schnell, halt die Angel. Warte. Daher.
Wir machen nicht gleich so.
Gar nichts. Drehen musst du ihn.
Ey, das ist mein, das will ich wissen.
So we got it. Perfekt. Warte. Lass. Übernimm das Boot. So, perfekt. Jetzt machen wir dann ein Foto. Video nach Kahn. This was my very first bluefish ever. One of the fish why I came to Lošinj, and I was so happy. One fish less on the bucket list, and it really saved the whole trip of 3 days. We decided to use the last 30 minutes. We caught another needlefish, attached it to the left rod, and just see what happened.
Neutral? Ja? Ja. Und zieh die andere.
Genau. Und dann übernehmen wir das Boot. Ich mach das alleine. Nicht viel größer. Der ist sogar kleiner. So, den lassen wir auch frei.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
Puh, 2 Fische. Yes, baby.
Ja,
Hä?
sonst ein Pizza essen, ne?
So, guys, our short trip has come to an end. What to summarize? How to summarize it? On one hand, it was very nice, I have to say. We saw beautiful nature, these outer islands, very southern. The very end of the corner region, opposite of that was only Italy, like 100 something kilometers. So open sea, open water. It was very nice. Film a few nice fish with the underwater camera. I saw a barracuda, that's what I came for. We saw a few palamitas or bonitos. We saw a lot of fish. So from this perspective, it has been very nice. On the other hand, it was quite hard because we trolled for 3 days and we didn't catch nothing. If it wouldn't have been for the last hour where we switched from artificial lure, from rapalas, from wobblers to live bait, we wouldn't have caught anything. But the live bait saved the day. So at the end of the day, it was still a very nice trip, and I'm very happy that we have done that. I have to say that it was definitely not the last time I've visited Lošinj, and I'm pretty sure the next year I will fish it even more intensely because it's such a nice area and I really want to catch a nice barracuda and also maybe an amberjack. So I hope you liked everything. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and wait for new adventures. Guys, goodbye from Croatia.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas.